Welcome to another one of our video blogs, Making Oregon Workers' Compensation Insurance Work for Your Company. Know your company's lowest possible cost for workers' compensation insurance and have a plan to get there. Hi, I'm Bob Bailey, Senior Vice President and Workers' Compensation Practice Leader for Montgomery & Graham Property Casualty. The experience mod factor is an adjustment that is made to your workers' compensation insurance premium. Your adjustment factor will be calculated based on prior year's payroll and loss data, comparing the loss data of your company to average loss data for all other companies who share the same classification codes. What is your experience mod's impact on your premium? 1.0 is the average mod. It is what your average competitor is paying. What is your current mod? It impacts what you are paying for premium. What is your minimum possible mod? That would represent the least amount you could pay for workers' compensation insurance. What is the difference? The controllable mod that represents money on the table that a good program of risk management can help you get back. Workers' compensation insurance is protection. It is protection for your workers in case they are injured on the job and will pay for unlimited medical care and wage loss as well as for rehabilitation. It is protection for your company as well. For the most part, injured workers are limited to the benefits paid by insurance, and you have the peace of mind to know that your injured workers will be taken care of. But workers' compensation insurance is expensive. You should not pay any more for it than you have to. You need to know the minimal possible experience modification factor for your company, and you need to set a target to get as close to that as you can. Let me show you how that can save your company thousands of dollars. Here's a report we did for a real Oregon manufacturing company. You can see that the average mod of 1.0, this company would be paying $208,000 for their workers' compensation premium. At their current experience mod of 0.96, they are paying just over $200,000, a savings of just over $8,000. This company actually felt pretty good about having a mod under 1.0. The leaders of the company did not feel so good when they learned with just their own effort and a commitment to safety they could be at a 0.62 mod, which would mean they would pay for the exact same coverage with no difference in rate about $129,000, a savings of $71,000. That is the money that this company was leaving on the table every year they did not reach their minimum mod factor in the state of Oregon. In conclusion, know your minimum mod and have a plan to get there. Make your safety program pay. Set real targets. Have your insurance agent help you review your loss information at least quarterly, and for sure before your unit stat card is pulled each year. Also have your agent help you make sure that all the data on your experience mod worksheet is correct. I'm Bob Bailey with Montgomery & Graham Property Casualty. You can find out more at www.mg-pc.com. Thanks.